Well guys, welcome to my log cabin. I spent about a year building this by hand with my sons during the quarantine. I chopped down, trimmed, and stacked each one of those logs by hand. I actually videoed the entire project from start to finish. I'll put a link down in the video description below if you want to see that video. It's pretty awesome. Looks like we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, the stove's looking good. Oh, this could use a little reinforcement. Yeah, somebody came in here, left the door open. There's a bunch of leaves in here. The tin foil around the stove jack is falling out a little bit. No leaks, no animal nests. This place is looking in pretty good shape. I think I need to do a little straightening up, get camp set up, then get a fire in here. Got my flint and steel fire starting kit here. Got my knife, got my hatchet. Taking a wet log and chopping it up is a great way to get dry kindling when you need to start a fire in the rain. This right here is fat wood. It's a piece of pine wood that you get out of the stump of a dead pine tree. It's full of very flammable pine resin, makes great fire starter. I keep a box of it next to the stove for cold, rainy days like today when it's hard to find dry wood. Oh, these fat wood shavings smell amazing. They're gonna burn like gasoline. This is a flint striker I made from a scrap piece of a car's suspension. And this is charred cloth made from a linen shirt. Look at that, you got a little ember in there. Now let's go and check on the outhouse too. Ah, this is the outhouse. Oh, outhouse looks good. We had some really big storms last winter and we can see a lot of trees that are down all over. Luckily I picked a good spot and nothing seems to be damaged. My fire pit seems to be buried in the leaves. Though my Bushcraft chair has seen better days. I used kind of rotten wood for this thing, so it didn't last very long. My firewood pile's in pretty good shape though. It's been nice to have some semi-dry wood. It's kind of getting a little rotten down there, so I think I need to use it up though. Oh, it's gone from really cold to almost t-shirt weather in here. I like this. Alrighty. Kind of hungry. I think it's time for some lunch. I think I'll make myself some bratwurst. Oh, that looks good. All right, got some sauerkraut on our bratwurst. Now we're gonna put some mustard. That is very good. Check it out, that's my canteen I made from a water buffalo horn. Now that I got some lunch in my belly, I think I need to repair the roof. One of my cross members broke under the weight of the snow last winter, so I need to go and fix that and replace it. Gonna need this. There we go, got this fixed. Got a new beam running across the roof. Nice and strong. This is the old piece of the roof, and hopefully that's the only time I catch the roof on fire. Haha. You know, something else I need to work on is the chinking. I used mud and straw before and it worked okay, but it's fallen out in a lot of places. You can just see there's lots of holes. I used bundled up grass in some of the bigger cracks and it seems to have worked a lot better, so I think I want to do some more of that. All right, that looks a bit better. I've been packing the chinking with ferns and I'm at a good stopping point, which is a good thing because it's starting to rain and I don't feel like getting out there and getting wet. It's cozy in here. Looks like I got a little friend in here with me. Hey there, little guy. Usually don't see those cockroaches this time of year, but I think warming up the cabins brought him out. He ain't bothering anything. Well guys, let me go ahead and show you my hatchet here. So this is just a $4 hatchet I went and bought online. I went and stripped the varnish and paint off the handle. Went and burned the handle. Coated it in linseed oil. Polished and sharpened the head. Then went ahead and made a custom sheath for it. Then treated the sheath with oil and beeswax. It's just a great little hatchet and I've been really pleased with it. All right, we're gonna do something I've never done before. All right guys, rumor has it that pineapple juice is one of the best meat tenderizers ever. And so I'm gonna go ahead and take this steak and put it in a bag of pulverized pineapple for 1 hour and we're gonna see what happens. Man, I'm really liking this knife. The blade is made by Mora, and I got it for 11 bucks. And then I put a zebra wood handle on it with a cow horn collar on the handle. Also made a custom wet formed leather sheath for it. And it is just an awesome bushcraft knife. I really love this. This cutting board is also something I made. It's just a slab of aromatic cedar and I went and covered it in food safe resin. I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now. It's just an awesome cutting board. I'll tell you what, it's really coming down out there, but it is so nice and toasty in here. I'm dry. I think the only way I could make this cozier is if I had something warm to drink. This is a water skin I made a couple weeks ago. Really fun project. It's just a tube of leather that I stitched up the side and sealed with beeswax and glue. It's got a wood bottom. There we go. Well, let's just let that water warm up while my steak marinates. Just kind of relax, take it easy. Oh my goodness, I can tell that worked. It's so tenderized. Baked pineapple, baked apple, baked yam, sweet carrots, asparagus, and one very tender steak. I brought all this wonderful food, but I forgot to bring a fork. Luckily I got my camp knife and a spoon. We're gonna make this work. Oh, that's good steak. Oh, that pineapple's really good too. Yeah, baked apple and baked yam, there's nothing added to it. It's just wonderful. You know, I don't mean to brag or anything, but that's a pretty decent medium for just doing it over a fire. Well guys, that was wonderful. But now I've got to do the dishes. Luckily it'll be pretty easy today. All right. Let that sit for a little bit. I got some peach loose leaf herbal tea here. I've got my cow horn mug I made. Just let that sit and seep for a few minutes. Really like these cow horn mugs. A really easy project to knock out in a couple hours. I also made this spoon out of a piece of cow horn. I think I'm gonna use this spoon to eat some berries and muffins. I'm in the mood for a little dessert. So I've got this little muffin mix. All right, we got a little steel cup. We'll put some blackberries, some blueberries in there. Got some gooseberries. A little bit of sugar. Oh, it's really coming down out there. Oh, that looks good to me. Oh, that smells good. Steaming is a great way to bake things over a fire or a stovetop. Oh, that's so good. All right, it's cold tonight. I'm gonna dry this off, put it in my sleeping bag, and it'll keep me toasty warm tonight. Double check for leaks. That'll get my sleeping bag nice and toasty. I want some fresh bread in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some dough up. Sprinkle some yeast, some sugar for the yeast, and then we're gonna pour some water in. Got the bread dough mixed up, just gonna let it sit here and rise. It should be ready in the morning. Well guys, it is getting late and I am exhausted. I will see you guys in the morning. Oh, what a pleasant surprise to wake up to some blue skies and sunshine. Oh, I hear a deer down there. I'm hungry. I think I should get a fire started. Luckily, all that wood I pulled into my shelter yesterday is all nice and dry. Honey butter flatbread, couple pork sausages, 2 sunny side up eggs. That is gorgeous. This little griddle works really well. Just a piece of sheet steel, and I peened the edges with a ball peen hammer. I took a bit of 1/8 inch rod, made the handles, and made the rivets. And then I covered the whole thing in olive oil and seasoned it about 8 times. So it's got a nice non-stick coating, just like a bit of cast iron. Really quick, easy project, but man, I love this little griddle. If you guys want to see how I made the griddle or this knife or the axe or any of the other projects I've mentioned, check out the video description for a link to that video where I'm actually building the stuff. Just making a little mini breakfast sandwich. Oh, that was good. Well, this has been fun, but I think it's time to start packing up. Well, this has been a fun little camp out, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you guys want to see how I made this log cabin or how I made any of the tools featured in this video, make sure to check the video description for a link to those videos. And don't forget to click subscribe to get great new videos every Saturday morning. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to check out the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel where we have hundreds of videos just like this. And don't forget to click subscribe so you can see other great videos every Saturday morning. And hit that bell button so you'll get notifications. Thanks for watching.